as Eccleston starts. And it's a defensive shot, a watchful start there from Lizelle Lee. Back of a length delivery, Lee jumps over it, and well, there's a lot of jumping going on because it was on the boundary line as well. It's cleared the boundary. Drags the length back a little bit, but the line is all wrong. More work to be done on the boundary line, and Erin Burns gives up on that one. Moving down the wicket, the ball maybe just holding in the pitch a little bit, and it's been taken. Bates with the catch. Elise Villani's poor form in the WBBL 08 continues. As the thick outside edge, they take the slip out of play. Healy thought she had a chance, but it has flown to the boundary line. Brown goes short to Lee. Lee's already pummeled that boundary line, and she does so again. Beautifully struck, straight down the ground. Clears the inner circle, clears the boundary to see out the end of the 4th over with the Hurricanes moving. Gets more of it this time, but is it enough to clear the field? Well, that's the interesting question. Erin Burns might have helped us out a little bit. Erin Burns was right there. And there's no question about that one, because that has not just cleared the rope, it's cleared the boundary. Why not? She's gone twice. She's going to go for 3rd time lucky, and it doesn't work in her favour because Susie Bates has taken an excellent catch on the boundary line. Six and out for Graham. Hitting into the breeze, and it's held up and it's been taken. Gardner this time with a safe pair of hands, the #1 T20 bowler in the world. I think it was an edge onto the stumps. Either way, it's been bowled, and Nicola Carey departs. At 12 as the maximum. Is it through? Yes, it is. The question, was it bowled? Was it stumped? Either way, the wicket has been taken, and it is that of Rachel Treneman. There's Johnson, who does like to hit big, can't hit big. She's just hit it straight back to Ashleigh Gardner. Back-to-back wickets for the Australian off-spinner. And they're not going to get off that. It's just another wicket to Sophie Eccleston. She's teamed up nicely for Healy for her 2nd stumping of the day as Jensen departs. Last ball of the innings. And again, that length so difficult to get away. Eccleston will finish off the innings for the Sixers, and for the Hobart Hurricanes, she finishes her spell as well. No boundaries coming within her 3 overs. She picks up 2 wickets for 16. The Hobart Hurricanes have put on 95 runs, 8 wickets down at the completion of their 12 overs. Sometimes always difficult to judge what a defendable total is, particularly in a day where there's a little bit of rain around. The ring field on the offside. Toes it to start with.
A little bit of movement straight away for Jensen, same as...
Tosses it up, creates the full toss. Is that out? Yeah, that's a really sharp catch by Jensen. Like I said, for Elise Villani, we can copy, paste, repeat, because the form of Elisa Healy has not kicked in today. It's nicely timed by Ash Gardner through the offside in the first boundary. Goes short, and Ash Gardner very quickly into position. So quickly, has enough time to also find the gap. Well, the run rate will be kept in check if Ash Gardner keeps striking the ball like that. That is clean. And then goes through the offside. Even nicer from Ash Gardner. It'll be a 4 instead of a 6. And more to add, a lot more, 6 of them. Absolutely flying is Gardner.
Over, just missing leg.
Oh, that's clean, really clean from Ash Gardner. Went back off the first one and then get comfortably onto the front foot for the second, and that's gone all the way. Gone! What a fight back there from Gibson. And it's the big, big wicket of Gardner, who is absolutely flying. The Canes back in it. Gives it a bit of air. Molly Strano looks around very quickly, only to watch that ball sail over the boundary line. Burns out into the middle and picks up where she's left off in this WBBL with some Yeah, look, gets into a position quickly, but didn't panic, did Burns. Just wanted to make sure she got a good piece of it. She does that and she finds the boundary. It's cleanly struck as well, just over the top of Elise Villani, and they'll finish off that Nicola Carey over with the boundary as well. How clean is this? Yeah, clean enough. Elise Villani has had to leap from left to right and above, all off the blade of Erin Burns. She's enjoying. As Bates with a little leg flick to the onside, picks up a boundary off the first ball. They want this done and dusted, the Sydney Sixers. There's that full-length ball. They're going to scamper through for the single, and the single will pick up their 4th win this season for the Sydney Sixers. What a turnaround it has been for them. 8th last year, coming off a horror run of 6 losses in WBBL 07.